Okay, so we'll do one fights basically each, just to see how many people are posting and stuff like that. Tier 6 fights only. If you post a VOD, the VODs will take precedence over the logs. We will be doing this for about 2 to 3 hours. So whatever you guys want to talk about, or you have a fight that you want to improve on, or anything like that, you can, obviously post in the Ret Log review channel. So with that being said, let's look in here. All right, let's go with let us go with Prim's Karen Gorfiend. And I will not lie, I am going to take a dab during this. So let's watch this, fellas. Let's see how he does this. Let's see how the fight goes. Oh, he's already getting really good twist luck in the beginning. I mean, that's what everybody's hoping for. Really quick vengeance. Already getting Steal the Command double. This man, are you kidding me? It's a fucking casino class. Look at this. Crim. Are you serious? That's your first one. It hasn't even. That's the first one. Yes, Cat. What's up? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Time out. Let me put the chat on the screen. Ruben, I can't. We cannot nap right now, dude. Okay. We're not allowed to. Okay, test. Is it on the thing? Yes, Cat. What's up? I'm gonna go back to that. Yeah, okay, because first off, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, how in the fuck? This, okay, all right. This man is critting. He's twisting. It's procking every single time. Every single time. Three procs in a row. Four procs in a row. Five procs in a row. Six procs. Who? Seven. Dude, okay, all right. So you can't. Legally, you're not allowed to proc Seal of Command anymore in a minute. Just where's the threat at? Okay, there it is. I was like, where's the threat at? Dude, insane. Insane. Yo, Laxium, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I mean, it's like you're not even getting it's you're getting more procs than not. I hate you, Krim. Look at this. This is insane. Do you have a torch? Do you have a torch? How the fuck are you getting that many procs, man? That's insane. Hef. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the sub. We're gonna go back. We're gonna watch it again, guys. We're gonna watch the tank's threat, right? That's what we're gonna watch because we're all watching that, right? We're all watching this. I mean, that's an insane pump. I mean, like you had a great pump, right? Um, actually bonkers, right? But let's watch that threat there in the beginning. Let's see a little, and then we'll look at the log. Oh, God. Dude, you're fine. You're fine, dude. Nah, dude, you could have kept doing it. You could have kept doing it right there. Did you not twist because of that? Dude, you could have kept going it. I think you could have kept going into it, bro. I think you could have leaned into it there for sure. I think you definitely could have leaned into it for sure. Wait, there's a hype train. Wait, okay, cat. Yes, yes. I was trying to like scroll up. You had a question, but I don't even see it. With Pepper Jack, no. Yes. Okay, the Chick-fil-A, yes. Um, it's Swedge's Swing Timer. Yes, Swedge's Swing Timer is pretty clean, not gonna lie. It's a pretty cute swing timer. It's got potential. I won't lie. But let's look at this, right? What I want to check this. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is luck. If I've ever seen it. 16 out of 23. 16 out of 23. The 69% chance. 70% chance. Crim. What did you do? How do you get, like... It's impossible for me to review something like this. Because you got so lucky. But you just still didn't even get the best, right? Like, you didn't even get a 99. Not to, like, you didn't even get a 99, you know? But how the fuck did you not? Your Crusader Strike crit's a little low, right? Like, a little low. Like, your crit, you definitely could have crit a little bit more. Honestly, just saying. Um, like, we're talking about pure casino aspect of it, right? You definitely could have crit more, but I mean, your command proc was insane, dude. Your command proc was insane. You know what you're doing. You got the Bloodlust on there. I think it kind of just RNG'd into a 98, man. Honestly, like, even with those God, like, Sela command. No, he haste potted. He haste potted. Yo, Red One, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. I want to see why you didn't. I mean, I would have to say literally you actually wild how low of your crits are here in my opinion. Does anybody else think that? Love the light dubs and Slightly Stupid is fantastic. Yo, Red One, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just vibing here looking at some logs and reviewing some, right? But dude, honestly, like, Crim, you know what I'm saying, right? I think honestly, what you could have done to get that 99, dude, in all honesty, just not stop twisting. You know what I'm saying? I think you were totally fine. Like, you played perfectly, honestly. Like, we look back at this VOD, oh, okay, yeah, that'll definitely lower you for sure. Oh, okay. There you go. I think that's why. Um, because you did really well, man. I mean, like we watched this video, you did very well. You had insane luck, right? Um, No, he's got hit neck on right now, as you can see down here. Um, oh, I guess I'm covering it up. But yeah, uh, I think maybe you could have stopped a little bit, or you didn't have to stop right there. And yeah, that part where you're shaman, you lose that agility totem, right? You because like your damage is insane, right? And then kind of near the end, it kind of tapers off like a little. Like I was noticing that like the first time I watched it, right? Um, so yeah, man. I mean, dude, honestly, between the functionality of you playing and watching like how you play and looking at your luck, I Krim, you're doing pretty well. Are you? Yeah, your shaman's gone. Wait, that's no Wind Fury as well, yeah? No, you still have Wind Fury. He left the Wind Fury. Okay, okay, okay. He dropped it before leaving. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. But no, yeah, no agility is kind of rough, man. It's kind of rough, dude. And that's pretty big because that's probably why your crits like started tapering off, like right when they started going, right? Yeah. Here's how you turn a 98 and just loot a torch. Exactly, dude. If you looted a torch, you would probably have even had more than 16 out of that. Okay, so the next VOD we have is from Hef, and it looks like um. But just to recap, Krim, I think you did amazing on that, honestly, and that RNG uh is a spectacle, man. Is a spectacle. Um, you got a good bear tank too. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bricks? You got a good bear tank as well, right? Um, so that's cool. ROS is potentially super fun. So it says you got it says here you get first 99 parts you achieved in your so far in your small WoW career. Would love some feedbacks and tips on improve further. So if you're trying to get potentially this boss, right? To get higher on this boss, right? I don't know what your group is looking like, but you do need a prot warrior in order to reflect deaden in order for maximum damage, right? So if you don't have that, you're already at a lower damage potential than someone else, right? Um, so here I'd recommend not stepping back out of melee range. Um, damn, bro, you got the. Listen to me, dude. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna pause this right now. Listen to me. If there's a torch at the end of this fucking video, I am going to scream. So don't reveal to the chat if there is. Don't reveal to the chat. I would like a little bit of mystery, but I'm gonna scream if there's a torch at the end of this. Please don't reveal. Just want that to be known. I'm just saying. I'm just. It's a forewarning. Um. Did you pop your cooldowns yet? It looks as if you did not. You pop it here? Um. So what I can say, what's really good about ROS, right? Um, is that the phases are kind of split up almost perfectly for you to use your 2-minute cooldowns in um each phase, right? So there's no threat in phase 1. It's just based on who's the closest, right? And then he just zones them down, right? You pop everything in the beginning. You pop your wings, you pop your haste pot, you don't hold back. You pop your sapper. You literally let your health drain down extremely fucking low. Like you do as much damage as you possibly can because there's obviously no healing as well. You want to do it as soon as possible. One, there's no threat, right? Okay, see, you just did it now. You haven't used Hef. You haven't used haste pot or anything like that. Do you have a this is a big thing last time we were talking about in last log reviews. Do you have the all-in-one seal twist macro? It has seal of blood, It has wings, it has haste pot, it has trinket, and it's seal of blood like twist, right? I cannot stress that that is like a macro that every ret paladin needs. Like it's you need it. It's actually pinned in the ret log review channel, guys. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you look at the pins in the ret log review channel, there's a pin that shows my I'm gonna unpin this message. And it has like, you know, the let's pause this real quick so that we can, you know, talk about the macro. And I'll bring it over here. This macro, I cannot stress, you need it, right? It is absolutely needed. It's just insane, right? Even I even have one that does not have a haste pot, right? So even when I'm not supposed to, or when I'm not using a haste pot, but I still want to use my trinket, I still want to use my wings on trash or anything like that, you just have a different macro that has no haste pot, right? You like if you're really trying to parse and get the extra bit out of your like anything like that, right? Out of your trinket, your haste pot, your avenging wrath, it is so needed. It is so needed. But let's continue watching this. You still haven't used haste pot, so definitely haste pot. I would not be too afraid of like being too close to the boss on this one, right? You can be in melee range, right? And like, because I noticed in the beginning of this fight, right, and beginning of this phase right here, you kind of like back up, right, and you miss like a swing, right? So you're in combat right now, right, and you back up, right, and you're like out of combat, right, or you're out of range, right? You don't, like I understand like this fight, and it's probably not just you, right? Everybody's like, it's happened to me, it's happened to everybody. We don't have to be like super far away, right? Hopefully at that phase 2, someone will be on there and someone will be on that, right? So deaden is a really big thing, right? If you have a prot warrior tanking this phase, he can spell reflect the deaden, right? And that causes reliquary to take more damage, right? That is going to help you do more damage on this fight if you're trying to put more damage on this fight, right? How to not kill yourself in second phase when the tank warrior reflect damage debuff. Just don't die. Honestly, just don't die. I just don't even die. Because that's like a secret huge amount of damage, right? I've gotten pretty close to dying, right, when we did do that, but I haven't actually died on it personally. That Nike, that sounds like someone who has died. Almost. What you could do in this fight, if you are using a warrior, is you could do a little bit more stamina, right? You could always put on a little bit more stamina. There's other pieces that have, you know, more stamina. If you're really concerned about trying to push as much possible damage on this fight, and you have a prot warrior, and you're worried about killing yourself, I would absolutely put on more stamina for sure. No, that's a different. That's a different macro, Merklin. That is a different macro that I have. I have a couple different Seal of Blood macros. I've got 3 on my PvE bars. That's a possibility, Jinko. So here's the thing. During intermission, none of that damage matters. It doesn't count towards the parse. It's not like you really need to do damage during intermission in order for your parse to be higher, right? The damage that matters is 100% 100% the damage only to reliquary, right? The only reason that you would ever be attacking during intermission is to refresh vengeance, right? That is a very, very big thing, right? Keeping your vengeance up going into each phase is like pretty big for this fight. Yeah, Heifer. It seems Heifer. I shouldn't be calling you Heifer. Um, it seems like obviously you didn't twist there when you could have on that last swing. Um, you need to be using the haste pots more. Let's take a look at the log here. The haste pots and the trinkets more. Let's take a look. Log. All right. Even got a 99 though. Hell yeah. Like that means, dude, if you got a 99 with that hef, like you could have pumped, dog. Um, yeah. So you only use haste pot once, right? So you could be using haste pot. You should be using haste pot every single time you use your lust for your 2 minute trinket. Your 2 minute trinket, haste pot, always together, always, no matter what, always together. Unless you're using FAP, always together, always. You'll get more damage out of the trinket. You'll get more damage out of the haste pot. You'll get more damage out of the avenging wrath, right? Uh, Especially like right here, you used trinket and then you used avenging wrath, right? If you're putting those together, whew, you're doing way more damage. What DPS? 1815. This is on ROS. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. I'm sorry that you didn't get a torch, but I'm also not sorry. Um, the 1840, but he's got a 99. That doesn't make any sense. Got a 99 right here. You said haste pot for this had something distracting you at the starting of the fight, which also yeah. So if you're trying to push fight damage on that fight, I think that fight is a big cooldown fight. Managing your cooldowns, using the cooldowns at the appropriate time. You're at a 91%. What? So why is this a 99? When was this? Oh, this is like a month ago, February 9th. It's dependent on the date. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. I gotcha. Gotcha. So in order to pump your damage here, Hef, um, definitely, definitely, cooldowns at once. That's one of the biggest things here, guys. We'll probably have more people here who will have this same thing, right? Putting your cooldowns together, you'll see more damage out of it. It's not gonna be a lot. Well, it could be a lot, right? Especially if your kill dimes are like super, super fucking fast, right? But putting them together over the course of this, right? You could have 3 haste pots and 3 trinkets and two. I'm sorry, you could have 1 haste pot, 1 trinket, and 2 wings haste pot trinket, right? Which is really good. You got these 3 drums, right? You should definitely be trying to hook those up with the drums too, right? But yeah, I think the management of the cooldowns is definitely one of the biggest things for you, for sure. Let me know how that goes, Hef, when you do the cooldowns and stuff like that. Again, guys, the macro that I'm talking about is pinned in the Ret Log review channel on my Discord. So if you're trying to figure out exactly what I'm referring to, that's the macro that we're referring to. So with that, we have, let's see here. Hef, I hope that helps, man. All right, we got Jekyll here. Jekyll wants to look at his he wants to look at his Terran. Let's take a look at it. Ooh. Are you not hitting Crusader Strike at all? He's a 1-1 twisting Chad, dude. Okay, so we're gonna this is a video we're gonna watch slowed down 100%. Damn, man, you're getting some good procs though. Actually, really good procs. That glaive really is just swinging. Do you have a macro that judges and applies command at once? Um, Honestly, no. And I'm gonna look at the log here in a second. I'm gonna look at the log here in a second and see if my suspicion is correct. How are you doing so much damage? That's what I want to know. Like, you could be doing so much more damage, Jekyll. Exorcism there. Exorcism here. Could have judged and applied. Oh, we're absolutely gonna Well, yeah, no, I put that in there just because like a lot of people did want to do that, right? Um I put it in there, right? But I honestly I wrote down there I don't recommend it, right? I definitely do not recommend it. Um so the reason being is um hold on. I want to look at the you got a log for this? Okay, cool. Um the reason being, right, is that depending on your lag, you could be accidentally judging command, right? You could actually be judging command. Like right here. Yep, see, we got one judgment of command, right? So the macro and the way that spell queuing is a thing, right? It is not a good thing in practice, right? And we're talking about the judge, real apply, seal the command macro, right? It can get you into things like this, and it can get you into there's a point where you're in doing this, right, and you judge, right? Hold on, let me turn this down. And you judge, but like, and I guess it's the point that this log is on, right? This one thing here, you judge like right before the twist, or like when you're supposed to twist. You know what I'm saying? And it like judges the judgment. It's a little weird. Um, it's not like okay, we'll just watch the video and slow it down, right? So here you're running in, right? And okay, my question in the beginning, Jekyll, are you using the stop attack judge macro? No. Do you have a SQS in it, Hammer? So you weren't there. You weren't doing it there, right? So, and if you don't use that macro, right, you could use Seal of Blood in the beginning, right? You judge Crusader, put up Seal of Blood, Crusader strike. If you're not using the stop attack macro, right, to set up for a twist, right? So here you should be twisting on this. Let's see if you twist. You do, right? You should be now Crusader striking. So what okay, here's another big thing, right? It looks as if you don't pop your wings. Am I correct? You don't. It's like SQS, CQS. That's what it is. Um. So did you modify your spell Q hammer? Um. You should be using. Yeah. You're individually clicking your things here. Your buffs and stuff like that. You need to be using the macro, but we'll do that. We'll talk about that as we talked about it earlier. So see right there, right? I don't know what occurred right here, but you should be Crusader striking. You know what I'm saying? Crusader strike on cooldown. I think you judged, right? That's exactly where it was. You judged right here. Or something. Yeah, that's where you judge command. The 171 right there. See? See? So right here in this hasted rotation with wings and stuff up, you kind of missed a pretty big amount of damage, right? I would definitely... Where's it at? Yeah, okay, so let's just go watch it from here, right? And we'll talk about it, right? So you should be Crusader striking, right? But you don't. So you now have a seal up, but you put up command. You should put up blood, and you should be Crusader striking, but you don't. Crusader strike, but you don't, right? Having Crusader strike on cooldown earlier allows you to cast more Crusader strikes during the fight, which in turn will be more damage, right? This is that's a fine loss to take, but you could have like it was too late for you to twist, right? But you could have hit an exorcism, right? Like watch here. I think it's next, right? I think I passed it like an idiot. Right here. You could have hit an exorcism, right? You could have put down command immediately and exorcism, and then you could have twisted on the next swing, right? Crusader strike right there. You got it. I think you need to do more Crusader strikes from looking at this VOD, Jekyll. For sure. So I think the macro itself wasn't the reason that you judged command. It was because you legit just judged too early. So, and also looking at that one right there, right? You can totally like you have all this time right here to put up command, right? Hold on, watch. You Crusader strike, right? You can totally judge, right? But you don't. You're wasting all this time here, right? You could totally wait a little bit in order to judge, like in this area before the red line and apply seal of command, right? Um, get up that crit from the totem, right? And also just get some more judgment casts, right? And then you should be exorcism or consecrate right there. Exorcism preferred. So that's the time that you're going to be using your fillers, guys. He's going to Crusader strike here, and he has about a 0.5 second, or whatever the global cooldown is. You can be using like a consecrate or something right there. I think you accidentally put command on here. Yeah, you do. You could be using a consecrate or exorcism, right? Haste takes time. Yeah, haste takes time though, for sure. Jekyll, I mean, I don't mean to like go hardcore in your video, but this is exactly why I want more VODs, right? It's good for you. It's good for anybody else in the chat who's watching. It's really, really good to watch VODs. So you could, again, right there, you could have judged and then command, right? You could have had an extra command there. You're twisting. You should Crusader Strike. You Exorcism instead. You need to Crusader Strike before Exorcism, right? You need a Crusader Strike before Exorcism as it has a lower cooldown. It does more damage, you know what I'm saying? So on average, right, more Crusader Strikes a minute, more damage per minute, right? Hammer, I was saying earlier, I caught myself. It wasn't because of his macro, it was because he legitimately just judged a little earlier. You wouldn't have posted if you didn't want tips and tricks. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Let's see here. Wait, is the chat showing up on the stream? I totally thought I put it on. God, I hope it is. It's probably not. Oh, God, dude, I'm scuffed. I'm so scuffed, man. How is that not? How is that not on there, dude? I totally clicked the streams chat. Man, I'm fucking scuffed. I'm up. I apologize, fellas. I apologize so much. Hold on. Damn. Hold on, hold on. We're doing light dubs now, guys. We're doing light dubs. Okay, now try. Okay. Okay. All right. I apologize. If you're watching this on YouTube later, I apologize. I'm a fucking scuff streamer. I have nothing else to say. I'm out here looking at people's VODs. I don't even know how to run a stream. I don't even know what to say. Um but yeah. Um yeah, I just really don't like the I don't like the judgment command macro because I feel as if it sometimes I'll do a like I'll judge and reapply blood. Like my consecrate's down and it's not an undead or demon target, and so I'll do like a filler judge, right? So there's things like that. But moving on back onto Jekyll here. Um, I think not looking at the logs or anything like that. I think what you need to do is you need to Crusader Strike more. And I think you need to do a little bit more fillers too. You should be Crusader Striking, and then you could totally Exorcism. You could totally Exorcism there, and then Judge, and then go into the twist, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit extra damage that you're missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching it slowly, so I can like, yeah, having that Exorcism, man. Like, I see. I think you're judging before a twist. Like like watching this really slowly. It looks like you're judging before twist. You know what I'm saying? At least that's from what I'm like. Is this what it's gonna happen right here? No, that was close. Yeah, so I would say added more fillers and Crusader Strike more. I would say that looking at your VOD here. Is this this is your name, right? Bubble and Hearthstone? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see here. We got a super sapper charge. If you're trying to put out more damage, you can do a goblin sapper charge. If you guys are trying to do that, let's take a look at his pretty decent. See the command procs. So, do you have a Jekyll? Do you have a And then again, do you have a trinket and uh haste pot macro? Shit, my. I'll be right back, guys. My Chick-fil-A is here. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to get it while I sit here and look at these logs. If you have a trinket and a haste pot macro, but you don't have wings in it, you should add that. Again, Jekyll. As I said earlier, to anybody here, if you guys want the all-in-one macro, it's pinned in the Ret Log Review channel. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab. Okay, okay, we're back. I got Chick-fil-A. We're feeling good in the neighborhood. We got the Chick-fil-A, guys. Chick-fil-A acquired. Let's go. Um, yeah. So the all-in-one macro. You need to Crusader Strike more, and you need more fillers. Whether it be Consecrate, whether it be um, Exorcism, you name it, right? All right. Let's see here. Okay. I am gonna go. I know I said I was gonna do VODs first, and we just got a VOD posted. I'm gonna go up to some logs, and we'll go from there, right? Um, I feel like there was one before Blackzilla, wasn't it? Like Merlin, Merklin. Did you delete your post? Um. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I um. I really love the macro, man. Being able to legitimately have all your things pop on one swing, and it just reduces the amount of time that it's like not being utilized. So like if you use a haste pot at the beginning of your swing, it does not count, does not reduce the amount of like does not reduce your swing until the next swing. So that's like fucking huge. Damn it. I forgot Chick-fil-A sauce. Shit. Damn it. Okay, I gotta go downstairs and get more. I gotta get downstairs and get Chick-fil-A sauce. We're gonna look at Blackzilla's mother here. If you're in the chat, Blackzilla, I'll be right back. I need to grab a. Be right back. All right, we got the Chick-fil-A sauce. We are now, we're doing it, right? All right, so take a look here. Whoa. Take a look at the gear. Okay, well, really old Chick-fil-A sauce, and it looks like I'm just gonna eat this dry. Blackzilla, are you here? No, you're right. I mean, it's it's actually horrendous with the silence. Let's take a look here. Let's do some research for Mother, guys. All right? Let's do some research. As a group, you guys ready? Two-minute fight. Only 20 seconds more. That's not bad. Right? Take a look at the gear. It looks like this person is wearing only rocket boots and pendant. Honestly, I agree too. I agree, but I would like to look at it for anybody else who's watching this and they want to learn about like Mother and stuff like that and like why they can't parse on Mother, right? So this is the top parse. This person is wearing .30 shadow resist. 30. He's wearing 30 shadow resist. Okay. Let's just again for shits and giggles, right? Let's look at the rest of the raid. Pendant. No shadow resist. Let's take a look at this mage. Pendant. Got some shadow resist. But what this tells me, Blackzilla, we're literally talking about Mother. One of the biggest thing talking about this log or Blackzilla's log, that we're discussing right now. In order to get the top parse on Mother, your raid legitimately has to wear almost no shadow resistance and rocket boots. Right? Like, that's it. This guy got 4 silences. One more silence than you, Blackzilla. and did more damage simply because his raid did not wear shadow resistance. Not only do you get slapped in the face with the RNG of the silence, getting knocked up, getting ported. You're fighting against people who just literally kill the boss faster because they're not using any shadow resist, right? I want to look at... Yes. There it is. Wait. Look at that. No deaths. Nope, they only wiped on council. Oh, and oh yeah. Wait, where's the... I fucking did this the other day. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Your seal of blood did get fucked at 537, right? Yeah. So, well, it puts a debuff on random people, right? Like you're like this is Blackzilla, right? Blackzilla has the holy aura, right? Um, so take a look at this one, right? Damn, this man got 2 prismatic holies. I think so. Which one's the one that... What's the opposite one for holy? Is it shadow? Is it shadow? That would be logical, right? Um, so yeah, Blackzilla, you have a lot of at least on this log right here, you've got a lot of melee hits with no seal at all, right? No, a lot of you got 7 melee hits with no seal at all, right? Um, that's not... That's definitely counting. Oh, it's probably the silence. Probably the silence. Let's see here. The silence is... We're in the back half right here. So it kind of looks like you have like a reoccurring theme with that. Excuse me, I shouldn't be burping on camera. That's rude of me. Hammer, you have the... Like the buff is like located on your like debuff area right there. Never get silenced without a seal on. Mm-hmm. That's fair. But here's the thing, like... Just don't get silenced. I don't know, just don't get the holy debuff, right? I mean, that just don't get knocked up in the air and just don't get teleported. That's the problem with Mother. Blackzilla, this right here is definitely like a problem outside of Mother, right? Um, so it looks like you might be, contrary to what Jekyll was doing, I think you might be Crusader striking a little bit too much. So on this one, right, you've got 4 melee hits, right? But you have 4 Crusader strikes with See the Command only up, right? So this is telling me that you are Crusader striking with just See the Command 4 times. You definitely don't want to be doing that, right? If you're gonna Crusader strike, you should have Seal of Blood up, right? 100%. But also just here, right? You just have 7 melee hits, and one of them is the Crusader strike with no seal at all, right? And again, this is going throughout. Excuse me. There we go. Fucking finally. Okay, during these ones, you're definitely silenced, right? That's Judgment of Blood. Yeah, it looks like you're judging blood. See, it says you judge Judgment of Blood 2220, and then at 23.1 you melee. So you're judging before you get to him on that one. Yo, how many bloodlusts did you get on this? Only one? What the fuck? That could be a thing. Yeah, that could be true. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what JCR made a good point earlier. Is that Mother like is a very RNG fight. I wouldn't get hung up on having too bad of a parse on Mother. What's gonna make it better? What's gonna make it less RNG involved is legitimately killing the boss faster, no matter what. So the difference between this 23, like he's got Blackzilla right here, 2 minutes 23 seconds, right? And then you look at this one, it's 2 minutes. I mean, I guess that's an insane difference when you're going at fights like that short, right? The silences are terrible, man. I mean, basically wearing shadow resistance gear puts you at a disadvantage in terms of the parse on this, right? Straight up, right? Like if you said that your other parses you were happy with, except for the Mother, yeah. I mean, like I said, man, this is a very guild dependent parse right here for sure. It really depends on if you're wearing the shadow resist or not. I think that's the biggest part for sure. The rate is in full parse brain. I'd say 174. Well, see, the craziest thing is the people that are like parsing high on that fight. Everybody in the raid has rocket boots. Right? Everybody in the raid has rocket boots. I mean, that's just everybody has it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I will be uploading this to YouTube, Laxium, for sure. Feels like the teacher is showing the class my grades. Dude, you're good, man. You got some good parses here, man, for sure. I mean, the only one, like you said, is the one. This is the one that's making you upset. I think what you're gonna have to do is you have to try and convince your guild to wear a little bit less shadow resistance, right? I mean, that's about it, right? And you're just gonna hopefully have to get a little bit more gear. I would recommend, honestly, making sure if you're gonna rock this 174, making sure that your resist set has expertise, and making sure your resist set has your metagem activated. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta make sure that that is there for sure. Um, you know. So that's one of the biggest things. I think we'll look at JCR's things here. So Blackzilla, I would say to round it off. Okay, this man's just gonna do a 100. If he's got a torch, I'm just gonna click off of his shit. I'm done with him. I'm done with JCR. We're done. I'm not even. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. No, I'm just kidding. Um, don't. We're not looking at torch logs. I would say less shadow resistance. If you can get rocket boots, that'd be great. The problem is the mother is very RNG based, and very guild based. So if your guild's making you wear full shadow resistance set, and you know you're killing it in 230, you know, stuff like that. It's hard, man. That's hard stuff, right? But if you're not, then I mean, you have way more of an advantage wearing basically your normal gear than any other. Like, the minute you take off 100 deaths or anything like that, like, it's over. Blackzilla, I don't know if you have 100 deaths, but I saw that you were rocking the belt. If you have 100 deaths, you should not be taking it off. You should not be taking it off. 100% you should not be taking it off. You should be finding a different one, like the bracers or something else, like, or boots. Like, you just should not be taking those off. For sure. All right, let's look at JCR's obviously fucking juiced log. This motherfucker just went to the website and juiced his shit. I know that for a fact. Take a look here. He absolutely just juiced it, brother. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at this crit. Even one of his goblin sappers crit. I mean, seriously, dude. Like, what the fuck? I mean, this is a great log, dude. This is showing. Look at that, 24 DPS from a fucking super sapper, dude. You fucking love to see it. That's insane, dude. Almost more DPS than a fucking consecrate. It's insane. That had to be during the wings, yeah. Oh, that's huge, dude. That's huge. JCR, my question to you. No, this ain't rank. This ain't rank 1. This is probably rank 6. What is it? Rank 6 or rank 4? Always max rank. Yeah. I kind of don't press consecrate now unless it's max rank, personally. Oh yeah, it does. Holy shit, dude. Let's take a look at your Wow, you didn't even really have that good of a see the command proc rate, dude. That's insane. I think you just you just got carried on your fucking crits, man. Also, you're a gamer. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, you literally had, yeah. No, I mean, you were literally just critting. Like, all like, this is an obscene crit rate. See, motherfuckers will look at this and say, "That's juiced, juiced, absolutely juiced." You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look here, guys. Look how JCR, he's using this all on one macro. That's amazing. Oh, see, here's the trick, guys. Two bloodlusts. All right, I'm gonna skip Chief Keef. I'm sorry. I'm skipping Chief Keef. I'm so sorry for log review. I'm skipping. I'm sorry. I love Chief Keef, but not for log review. I'm fucking beating their ass. No. um, the double bloodlust tech is very good. Well, I guarantee you that JCR has leader of the pack. Yep, and I'd be yep. Wait, no, hold on. Yep. There it is. Yep, this motherfucker's got a BM Hunter. This dude's coming in here. Oh, all right. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, man. Look at this man. He's got a fucking torch. He's got a BM Hunter. He gets to. It's basically a juice log. I mean, this is the juice log. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. When I post this on YouTube, I'm gonna literally post like the chapter is gonna be juiced log. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna be talking about JCR's log. It's fucking juiced, man. BM. I know, dude. Dude, Cursed Vision when? Legally juiced. Cursed Vision when, dude? I mean, this is a great log, dude. This is a great log. I mean, you guys having a fantastic kill time as well. 3 minutes, 54 seconds. And you got a fantastic group. I mean, and JCR is just a fucking gamer, right? Look, this man does not hit anything without a seal on. Literally nothing without a seal on. Nothing. Ooh, had a couple melees with just command. He was risking it. Wait, hold on. No. He had 30 Wind Fury procs? That's why. That's why this is juiced. Look at that. What the fuck? That's insane. Does anybody else feel this? Like, why? Where do I get this? Like, what? Like, what the fuck? I mean, JCR, I mean, obviously, I got nothing to review here. I got nothing to fucking review other than your insane RNG on this fight. This is Casino right here. This is the Casino. Damn, Band of Eternal Champion. Only 3 procs. He's rocking a Band of Eternal Champion. Interesting. Interesting. Have you not had to haste? Yeah, you win. Cause no devastation. Okay, yeah. I mean, JCR. I mean, this is a great log, dude. This is a fucking great log. You're absolutely fucking gaming. You're absolutely fucking gaming. Insane, dude. Insane. I mean, absolutely juice log. I mean, that's all we can talk about, right? 30 Wind Fury attacks, right? And his crit is 50, 39, 50, 57, 61. You can't make that shit up. Well, actually, you can in a juiced log. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. But no, this is Council, dude. I mean, you had a really good man. You had both of your sappers hit all 3 targets, right? Was this with who? See, that's what I'm saying, man. He had it with Avenging Wrath, dude. Man doesn't fuck around. JCR exposed. Hard exposed. Hard fucking exposed. All right. We're going to move on here. JCR. Okay, Laxium. Emiru Vod, please. Please. I don't want to be horny anymore, man. I can't do that. I can't do that. All right, so we're gonna look at Anatheron. So the first thing I'm gonna look at this, and I'm gonna take a look at this Laximu here, my man. What's up, MX? First thing I'm gonna check is I'm gonna check and see if you got slept. If you got slept on this, I mean that's literally all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is, right? Yep, you got slept. Only for a little bit, right? Not the end of the world. It's actually not that bad at all. But to be honest, in order to make it like your best possible one, you're just not gonna get slept, right? It just doesn't happen, right? Let's take a look here. So this fight, you definitely shouldn't be hitting with just command on. You can counter the sleep with the BRD booze. But, okay, so here's the problem with the BRD booze. The problem with that booze is it, here's what I'm going to say. Don't listen to the Sackers. Don't listen to the BRD booze. You're playing a casino class. What do you expect? Roll the dice, kill the boss. I mean, if you get slept, go to next week. I mean, I don't know what to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? You sack the tank, and a tank dies, and they check the logs that he does not have kings. It's your ass. All right? Like, it's your ass. Right? I don't think there's any reason to sack. Legitimately, I don't think there's any reason to sack. Because I've gotten slept like twice in 7 weeks. Twice. Just don't sack. It's not really, you know. Just kill the boss. That's my piece of advice. Just yeah, I kind of agree with Zemi on that one. I mean, I just fuck it. Krink. Next week. You know what I'm saying? Like it's if you're in a guild. Here's the thing with sack. I'll say 2 things. 1, if you're in a guild that is not as good as the average thing, and you take away kings on the tank, and they die because they don't have kings, and the healers are also bad, and the tank is also bad on top of that, it's not your fault, but you had a hand in that. You absolutely had a hand in it. Second, you have to reapply sack. You have to reapply sack. So you're gonna use sack in a filler when you could be using exorcism or consecrate instead? That's a damage loss. Just roll the dice, kill the boss. Don't get slept. You know what I'm saying? That's truly like the fight. As we can see here, it's a minute 42, right? And that might not. That's probably not even the fastest in the world. I don't know what to say. Like you having to put up sack reduces your damage from not being able to do a filler at that time. Yeah, granted, it's maybe 1 or 2 casts per fight, but it's still a cast, right? If you're trying to put damage into this boss, you're trying to put as much damage as possible. That is going to reduce your overall damage. Yeah, I mean, you could argue on average your damage would be higher, right? But if you're trying to RNG into a fucking high parse, right? Which is what generally most people who play red are doing, you're just going to want to send it and put fillers instead. You know what I'm saying? I RNG's the hard pure. That's then Crim. That doesn't even matter anymore. You're done. You're done. You don't have to do anything. Whatever. It's fucking just get me out of Hydral. I don't care. Oh man. So obviously there's some melee hits with just see the command here. I don't think you should be doing that. Laxium. You luckily had that. Let's take a look here and see if you're using the macro. It looks as if that you are using the macro. It looks as if you're not using the macro. So, Laxium, you should be waiting to pop everything until Bloodlust is up, right? So let's see here. Your Vengeance is up to 3, right? Your Bloodlust is proc. Then you should be using your Wings, Trinket, Haste Pot on the next swing, right? Become RNG pilled for sure. So just from looking at this right here, you have them on separate buttons. It looks as if your Wings and Trinket is in the same one, but not your Haste Pot. So I definitely add that to your list for sure. If you can, get both Bloodlust and Drums at the same time, and you can wait for it, definitely do so. Definitely do so. Respectable, less than half. Put myself hard on trash at times, wasting haste pots and all of it. Yeah, so I'm actually using destruction pots on trash and Hyjal because I'm using the spell power set. So that's like a big thing, right? That's a pretty big thing. But I'm also like trying to like count like, okay, we're doing these waves like pretty quickly. You know, I could probably use that destruction potion on wave 5, and then I won't use it for 6, 7, 8. You know. Whoa. Time out. Why are you alt tabbing? Why are you alt tabbing? When I was in charge of Bloodlust, when I'm in charge of Bloodlust on Thursday, I swapped them right here, right? I just open up raid channel and I just swap them right here, right? I don't know if there's a better add-on or something like that, but I don't know why you would have to alt tab. Weak aura. So why would you why would you but only works so it only works when you are the 26th person in raid. You don't have anybody else who can do that? Like a mage? Like a warlock? Somebody who's not doing like as an intensive of rotation, you know? Like you really shouldn't be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there are people like let me just like this is an example, right? Look at these casts per minute, right? What are these fucking guys doing? What are these warlocks doing? Just fucking sitting in a shadow bolt. You know what I'm saying? Look at this bumpkin. Not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Laxium, I'm sorry. You're right. I am roasting your raid. I'm sorry. I apologize. What I'm saying is, if you're trying to do more damage, try to push that off to somebody who's got a lower APM class. In my opinion. That's something, you know, because we're trying to... God, I was roasting this man's raid. I apologize so much. Yeah, that sucks, man. That really does suck. I mean, I guess someone's got to do it, right? But god damn, you have a ton of shamans, dude. Alternate times. So your Fury, as you can see, has a lower APM, right? So that kind of, they could do it, right? But yeah. So I would say, this Got Torch the Damned. Okay. Torch of the Damned. That's cool. That's fan-fucking-tastic. So I say, you know, you have the macro, guys. Biggest thing, we're gonna keep talking about it. The macro pinned and Rhett log review channel. Learn it, live it, love it, for sure. It is insane. It is so good. In this one, yeah, obviously you don't get slept. That's a big one, right? Stacking your cooldowns there, with the bloodlusts, right? Yeah, we even got 2 bloodlusts. Let's take a look at so this is me looking at your at your bloodlusts here, right? It kind of looks like you're perfectly doing a 2-3 here, honestly. Lax, right? You know, you got, you know, basically 2 to 3 steals the Crusader Strike, right? All right, actually no, dude, you might be Crusader Striking too much. You're doing too. I think you're Crusader Striking too much. Damn, where's the fucking melee hit, dude? Come on, are you serious? All right. Oh, fucking Christ, man. How do I make it so it shows individual? Like, you weren't hitting this whole entire time, you know what I'm saying? God damn it, dude. I totally forgot about actually better. Okay, where's Bloodlust? You gain Bloodlust at 14. You gain Bloodlust about here, right? So let's check and see if you're doing a 2-3, right? Melee, that's a Wind Fury. Seal of Blood, Seal of Blood. So you should be judging, and then you should be applying. And Seal of Blood hits here. Probably miss. Somebody just turned 18. Somebody just turned 21. You know what I mean. Looks like you're Crusader Striking too much during a haste. Like, I think you're Crusader Striking on cooldown. Yeah, pretty much, right? So during a Bloodlust and a haste pot, right? You can reach the 2-3, right? Laxium. So you're twisting on 2 back-to-back attacks, and then you're, you know, Crusader Striking. It kind of looks like that's like you're Crusader Striking too early. Where's it at? Where the fuck am I looking at? Looking at something else. I was just thinking about it when I was down there. Fuck, man. What was I thinking about doing? It was something I was like, I really need to check it. Oh, God, please. Please help me. Know it. You know it. You can have whatever you want. What was I looking at? There was something that I needed to look at. I simply cannot remember. What did you end up getting on this, Laxium? For some reason, it's not showing up the parse here. There we go, 85. Um, so what I can tell you right now, man, is that one, you got a couple the Sela commands with the melee, right? With just Sela command up. You obviously want to try and get rid of that. There's a couple using that Crusader Strike while having just Sela command up. That'll do it to you every time, right? At least once, right? So you're only got 3 casts of Exorcism. That seems kind of low, and no casts of Consecrate. So maybe a little bit more fillers for sure. I would like to see a VOD of this, right? So I can actually see what you're doing during these 2 bloodlusts, right? Because that's actually huge, right? You're getting 2 bloodlusts, your rotation completely changes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then the all-in-one macro. All-in-one macro for sure. Also, get more Wind Fury procs, dude. Okay, I'm going to check it. Did you have an enhancement? Is this your enhancement? Which one's your enhancement? What's up, Kavai? Which one is your enhancement? Nbina or Senatpi? JCR would have probably had like 40, dude. Look at Castering Bill. That's kind of what I was looking for. Right? I mean, that's like what I was looking at, right? But the problem is it doesn't show the melee attack, right? Which is the shitty part. I see no melee attack on here, which I desperately need. You know what I'm saying? Where is it at? What? Cast by source, cast on target. Pets. Melee. There we go. Thank you. I knew there was a way we could do it. I fucking knew there was a way. Yeah, so you have a melee here that's just with Sela command. Right? You can twist in between these 2 right here. Right? Twist, Crusader Strike. Twist. Yeah, see, I think you might be delaying a little bit too much right here. In order to get this 2-3 going right here, because you hit this melee hit here with Sela command, and then you twist. God, I hope that was an actual twist though. Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, that was an actual twist. Twist. And then you Crusader. Yeah, see, you delayed your Crusader Strike a long time right here, man. A long time right here. Like, you could have put this Crusader Strike in right here, right? Which would have been way, way better, right? Twist. Yeah, you started to get it here at the end. This was a little too late. This filler right here, right? This one cost you on this twist right here. You know what I'm talking about, Laxium? This pushed you back. Then you used that judge, and then you had to reapply, right? Because you were already mid global cooldown, so you couldn't just immediately reply that, right? And that pushed you back in order to get that. Still had to steal the command proc, though, so that's nice. So there's 2 or 3 hits on this one alone, this Bloodlust alone, where you had hit with just melee, right? Right now in pre-Sunwell, we shouldn't be doing that. You know, not too much. If we had more haste, we had chickens. When they take my chickens. But yeah, man, I think you need to work on your in the Bloodlust rotation, and you need to, Jesus Christ. And you need to use the all-in-one macro. For sure. All-in-one macro is king. Wait, this man. Did you already have wings immediately popped? Oh. Jesus Christ. I was like, dude, you walked into the fight with wings procced? Oh, yeah. No, okay, so Laxium, just a review on your log, I would say work on your haste rotation, for sure, while you're in Bloodlust and while you have the effects of a haste pot and or DST. And what was the other thing? Was it more fillers? Oh yeah, the macro. The macro is big, guys. Like, for anybody here who's not using the macro, like, that'll put you ahead. Like, really great. I'm working hard, and I was actually thinking about taking a dab here. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. A rogue posted in the carry channel. I need to put buyer. Dude, this is. Oh my god. Look how toxic we are as a guild. I'm so sorry that you guys have to see this. Look how toxic we are. You see like a rogue post in here, and he posts like his logs. Okay. 87. This man's got an 87, right? And he posts in carry approval, and we just hit the buyer. Wait, he's got glaives and he's got 87s? Nah, that's cap, dude. I gotta look at this. I love it. How does he get both then? Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Sorry, I look at this. Yeah, no. So we hit the buyer. We hit the buyer. React on it. We just hit that. That's that. Basically, if you're posting a rogue in carry, you're gonna get you're gonna get the approved buyer. Oh man, it's fucking Christ. Yeah. Yeah. We don't really mess with that too much. Okay, let's take a look here. Next one is Huntar. Huntar, are you here? Forgot PvP trinket and didn't trust healers. Huntar, are you here? All I gotta say is you shouldn't be worried about forgetting a PvP trinket. Just, it's the same thing as Anatheron, right? Roll the dice. You get slept or you don't. You get ice bolted or you don't. It's an RNG game. It's an RNG class. Casino. You know? I need to clean my rig here. You got bolted instantly, so you panicked and you bubbled. I wouldn't even bubble. Like truly, if you're trying to parse on these fights, guys, you have to be carried by your healers. Literally, you have to be carried by your healers. It's the sad truth. All right, so your heroism doesn't have your wings. Your wings and your lust for battle isn't synced up. Now there's your haste pot. So those are really big things right then and there. Really big. Okay, I like it. You didn't have any functional issues with your seals. Did I think I do have a macro video, you're right. Yeah. I do have a lot of macros, right? And I mean, I guess I'll show you right now, right? Because we're continuously seeing it, right? I have 3 Seal of Blood macros. 3 Seal of Blood that I use in PvE, right? This is the normal one, right? This is my normal regular Seal of Blood, my number 3. It's the one I use all the time, just swapping. It's just a normal Seal of Blood, but it has a start attack macro on it, just in case. You know, all that type of stuff. Oh, shit, my bad. The cat girl maid outfit's in the way, huh? Okay, all right. Donation overlay. Yeah, okay, all right. So let's go back over. Thank you, thank you. This is the normal one, right? Just my normal one. Straight up. Yes, the cat girl Seal of Blood. This is just the normal one. It's just the regular Seal of Blood. It's what I use for pretty much every single Seal of Blood. And it's what I use going into combat, right? This is my let's go. This is the macro that you should be using on bosses, right? Not only is it on a seal twist, right? It's all the cooldowns at once. So it also reduces the amount of downtime that you have in the middle of a swing, right? From haste pot, the trinket, the wings, they don't like you do it in the middle of a swing, they're not, it's just wasted, right? It's not affecting anything in the middle of a swing at all. This ensures that you're getting the most value out of it, like right when it is there. Outlined a little bit in the panel. Yeah, that's true. Well, I can't be bopped under that, but yeah. This is a macro that I truly like. Every single paladin who's trying to parse or do damage or anything like that needs to have. You know what I'm saying? And then here's my other one, and it's just that macro minus minus a haste potion, right? So there's that, right? So honestly, with your what I could say is putting them together in terms of the buffs. You get two bloodlust, man. Wait, this is that one's my log again. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you did not get 2 bloodlusts. I would say the biggest thing with this log. What? This isn't you? Harkle isn't you? Hunter? Okay. The biggest thing with your log, man, it seems like, you know, your technical skills with the seals, like you're able to get them all, like you're still hitting with them, right? Um, this is a very big thing right here. Not having this together is very big. Not having this with this is even bigger, like, even more gargantuan. Um, yeah, I would have just risked it. Honestly, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch how low you get on your ice bolt. So I'm gonna be honest, Hunter. Um, I think you just need to risk it, man. Like if you're trying to push the damage, you gotta risk it. You get ice bolted right there in the beginning of the fight, you gotta risk it. You've got to. A lot of the fights here, guys, in tier 6, you're just gonna be risking it for the biscuit, right? That's how we get the parse, right? Fortune favors the bold, that type of stuff. You know. I think bubbling is definitely what kind of costs you here, as well as not putting all the things together for sure. Do you have the macro, but you just couldn't because of the bubble? Side is going bad. Um, here's the thing, Tomato. I agree, right? But see, here's the thing. Do you have the macro, like the all-in-one twist macro, Hunter? Um, when it comes to rage, when it comes to Anatheron, I mean, just heal. Just literally just heal the damage. Right? It's not bad. It's not bad damage. You know, it's very, very, very manageable. Legitimately, like put a power word shield on me and hit me with a flash shield, please. You know what I'm saying? I think that's it. You know. So Hunter, I would say all in one macro, and definitely try to risk it and not be afraid of that ice bolt for sure. Do not be afraid. Janko, what's up, man? Janko, are you here? Can't parse on Gorfine to save his life. Okay, after this one, we are gonna go to. Oh, nice. Okay, after this one is actually the VOD. Wait, no, I think we already watched Evan. Janko's here. Wait. That's not what. Hold up. Is someone juice in here? I clicked the random thing. No. It's a threat graph. It was a threat graph. Okay, all right. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to be doing this for 40 more minutes. I can feel my voice starting to deteriorate. That being said, I am going to take a dab. For 40 more minutes, I will be doing this. Guys, if I do not get to your log tonight, I will get to it next time. 100%, you get priority. You get priority. 100%. Having said that, let's look at Janko's stuff here. Holy fuck, that scared the hell out of me. Um, okay. First thing we look at. All right. He didn't have the macro, but no. Thank you, Janko. Already thinking about it. The macro's big. I mean, it's huge, right? Absolutely big. So now that you know that, I don't even need to go into it. My healers want to parse. Yeah, fuck yeah, just stand in fire. Yeah, if you get some healers that want to parse, then yeah. What's up, TS? Let me take a look at this. Sorry, I'm looking at a timeline trying to decipher what's going on here, so I can give you a better assessment. This is a banger. So you already know about it. You already know about the macro. So the thing about the macro is, the greatest thing about the macro is that, right? You are in Bloodlust. You don't have DST proc up and it's on cooldown, right? Or you don't have Abacus or anything like that. You're going to twist on this next thing with Wings and with Haste Pot and with Trinket. You already know that right when you press that button, you're entering a 2-3 rotation, right? So it's generally, right? You twist, you're Crusader striking, you're auto attacking, and then you're doing 2 twists on back to back, and then you're Crusader striking, right? That's the greatest thing about the macro, is that you know that you're entering the new rotation immediately. Oh my god. Janko, you have to pop Haste Pot during Lust. You have got to pop Haste Pot during Lust. Bloodlust, and drums are multiplicative. Okay? They do it by percentage, right? Increases the value of your haste rating. So not popping your haste trinket or your haste pot during a bloodlust is a big no-no. You're getting more value out of that haste rating during the bloodlust than you are outside of the bloodlust. What you need to do is you need to learn that pressing that puts you into the other rotation, right? Yes. Also, the scaling with Avenging Wrath, 100%. I mean, it's huge. See, like here, I like how you twist and you have wings up, and then you immediately Crusader Strike, right? But if you had used your haste pot here, right, you wouldn't be needing to use Exorcism during Bloodlust and haste pot. You would not be using a filler. Your fillers really go down when you use Bloodlust plus another haste mechanic, right? You can put in a filler when you have just Bloodlust, right? Which is, I think, right here what you have. So you're in a good spot right now. But if you had used the macro right here, you wouldn't be, right? Don't wanna talk, baby. I just wanna dance. You did really good right here, right? You Crusader Strike, and then you twist, and then you twist, and then you twist. Crusader Strike. Yeah, see, you pop your haste pot near the end of your Bloodlust. That's a pretty big thing, Jenko. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, man. I would very, very much. I mean, you 2,700 on. What did you get on it? It's 2,700 during the Bloodlust phase. Yeah, so I think you could do more damage during your Bloodlust. Honestly, 2,700 during Bloodlust is pretty low. Pretty low. Definitely work on your Bloodlust timing, and I think using the trinket, or I'm sorry, I think using the macro will help you out. Because no, it'll definitely improve your other parses, right? Once you get used to the macro and you understand that using the macro plus the trinket, I'm sorry, plus the haste pot plus the Bloodlust, it just puts you in another rotation. You're already thinking about what button to press next before you even twist. You know what I'm saying? Hammer. You want my honest opinion, dog? Anything past 2-3 is what I'm not comfortable with. So I just do like a 2-4, right? Like I hit with Seal of Blood or I hit with Seal of Command, right? On one of the attacks. It's not really a big deal, right? You're still attacking fat. Like having your DST plus your haste pot plus Bloodlust, it's not a DPS loss, right? It's not bad, right? It's just something you have to be aware of and something you have to kind of, get ready for. So, Janko, I would say work on your Bloodlust rotation, and that'll come naturally with using the macro. You've got great mechanical skills, just like a Huntar. You guys don't, what's it called? You guys don't leave no seals up. From the looks of it, I mean, dude, honestly, I pretty certain that I cast more than 3 exorcisms on Terran, or consecrates. Like I'm using a lot more fillers than I believe you're using here. More fillers, guys. With the filler, it's a little. There's a spot where you can do it. Just Bloodlust. You just Crusader Striked. You're about to auto attack with Seal of Blood up. You can totally put a filler in there. That is something you can also do when it's not under Bloodlust or anything like that. It's great, right? Using your fillers is something that we should be using a little bit more. Okay, so now we have another video by Evan1. Are you here? Mr. Evan1. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, this is on 0.5. Go back. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I gotta go back. Because I thought you had this like right here, just the way that your UI is. When you buff Crusader here, I was like, oh my god, he just has Crusader up. I wasn't understanding. This is a slick UI. Crusader Strike there instead of judging and twisting. So I used to be a 1-1 twisting shill, right? God damn, you getting that second bloodlust. I used to be a 1-1 twisting shill, and I'm not anymore. The Crusader Strike, the more you press Crusader Strike, the more damage you're going to do. Naturally. Right? You twist, and you don't get any procs, absolute casino class. I mean, it's a joke, right? Man, you go all in with a twisting, dude. You say fuck fillers. This man just said literally fuck fillers. Absolutely says fuck fillers. All right, let's look at the log. Holy hell, man. I see. Holy shit, no. What the fuck? I just missed the fillers. Alright. This man's pumping, dude. Holy hell, man. You did that much damage and you had that many casts with no seal? Look at the melee crit. Oh my god. Insane, dude. Alright, let's take a look here. I mean, he's a gamer. He's using the macro from what it looks like. Pedal to the metal. God, that double bloodlust, man. I really wish I could get that so badly. So badly, dude. Not too many Wind Fury, yeah. Yeah. Kind of wild. I think this is obviously an insane log, right? This is a great log. Like, this man's literally 100, right? Insane. Insane, dude. I want to watch it again, right? I want to watch it again. This man legitimately says, I'm going to twist. Let's watch. All right, I'll commentate it. All right, so he's going in. Looks like he doesn't even stop attack. He just Crusader strikes with Seal of Command. And then just fucking goes right into it, right? Twisting. Just 3 twists right off the bat into a Crusader strike. Into a twist. Into a twist. He says 3 twists. This man does 3-4. He said, I don't like the 2-3. I'm going to do 3-4 instead. Do it again. I mean, that's what he's doing. He's doing 3-4. New tech? 3-4? You twist here? Doesn't twist. Dude, I mean, you might have convinced me to do 3-4 during Bloodlust and Hayspot. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 is the way to embrace the RNG. Honestly, dude, from what I can tell you from on this one, right? Maybe we just need to relook. Maybe we need to relook the Bloodlust just completely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, definitely if you have Torch, right? I gotta watch this again. We'll watch this one more time, and then we'll go to another one. I might be a 3-4 shill now. Yo, tomato, appreciate you stopping by for sure. Literal seal twisting god. I know, dude. I mean, with a torch, I mean, he's doing 3-4 during this Bloodlust and Hayspot. I mean, he's fucking owning. I hope JCR. I really can't. Not having a torch is like so rough, man. It's so rough. What am I looking at? Is this Kavai's Illidan? Does he die? Kavai, do you have a VOD for this? Evan, if you're in here, man, I obviously I don't need to be telling you how to play. You need to be telling me. You need to be telling me that 3-4 is the way of the future. I mean, that was insane, dude. I mean, see, here's the thing, and I think Swedge had a write-up. And I don't know the exact math that Swedge had mapped out, right? But I'm pretty certain from what I recall from looking at it, a 3.8 weapon has like a 49 chance of, I don't know if it's 49% chance of proccing, but the damage on average is like 49 to 51 being Twist or Crusader Strike. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the exact, you know what I'm saying? But it's, you're more inclined to go for Twists with a Torch of the Damned than you are like with a Twin Blade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy, right? I mean, Torch is an insane upgrade. I have Torch. What the fuck is this bullshit? Everybody's got Torch, man. Everybody's got Torch, dude. Torch this, torch that. I'm about to fucking torch it down, dude. Like, honestly, dude. Insane. Okay, alright. So we're looking at Kavai here. Yes, you may, TS. Only cool rets only. Checking your VODs review on my phone. The one fight with Terran got distracted by phone. Oh, There was a couple of Terran fights, but that 100 that we just watched was insane. Insane. All right, come on, let's take a look at your... I mean, it's a progress kill. Man's got a 99. Look at this crit. You juicing your logs, bud? The 100 Wrath? Was that you, the 100? On Terran? Because we're talking about how you how you were literally the pioneer of 3-4 tech with that. That shit is insane. Like in the beginning when you had Haste Pot and Bloodlust, you were like 2-3? Never heard of her. Literally. Fucking 3-4 Chad, man. It worked out in your favor, especially with that torch, man. For sure. Let's look at Kavai here. This is during the Bloodlust. He had uptime on the elementals, which is like good. Like, look how minimal his downtime is, right? If you look at other logs, there's too much downtime. I don't even need to check the buffs. I know my boy's doing it. Yeah, see, he's got it. He knows what's up. Yeah, double lust. See, man, you know what? Coming from someone who gets 1 lust to all the rets who get 2 lusts, I have, one thing to say, and that's fuck you. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I hate you. I wish that were me. I really wish that were me, man. I mean, it's a good log, dude. It's a great log. I know that the person they picked up in progress absolutely knows what the fuck he's doing, right? Had it good for a while, and then I lost it for when it counts. Yeah. Posted in Light Club. Okay, let's stick here. Sausage and Tots. Posted in Light Club, but I'm posted to Jellyfish. Well, what can I do to help me recognize I'm in danger? What can I do to help myself recognize I'm in danger? I've recognized. Thank God. MD in a pool. All day did throw out my first melee pretty early. Okay, well, I can already tell you reading this right now. Guys, people who are here, what is wrong with this sentence? Okay? Tank got an MD on pool, and although I did throw out my first melee pretty early, 1.5 seconds after the Warrior's tank shield slam, Lust was activated by the time I got my second melee. What is wrong with that sentence? Grim is correct, Warrior. Grim is correct, Warrior. So I haven't finished reading your sentence, and I know that's funny, right? What can you do to help yourself not pull threat? Do you have a Pharaoh on the group? Put him on the boss. I know that's an easy answer, but we're gonna read more into this. Is this something I landed a bigger threat lead? Yes, it is. After the initial lusted twist at 11, I didn't notice I was in the throw, but I was hands down. Do you have a video? Let's take a look at the threat graph. Which fight? Which fight, Jellyfish? Anatheron? Sorry, hold on. What the fuck? Am I not doing this right? Okay, so you definitely know about the macro, for sure. This is what it looks like right here. Okay, Anatheron. I hit this fetch refresh or the top one? Yeah, so I mean that's like that's it right there, right? Um how is this guy not dead? How is this cat not dead? Yeah, that's ridiculous. But you said what? Double click any player on the right to remove everyone else. Where are you at? Sausage and tots. I mean, here's the thing, man. What I'm saying is you have a feral. Why is the feral not tanking? That's my shorthand. Right? Anatheron is a really good feral tank fight, right? Oh shit, you raid with Rafflington? Hell yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why. The problem is, okay, why can't I there we go. There we go. What's the use of trying? All you get is pain. Honestly, man, warrior tanks everything in Hyjal. Why though? That's what I don't know. Why? How does the 3-4 rotation look to me? It looks fucking amazing. It looks like something I'm gonna do with Torch. I mean, as I was saying, with Torch, you have way more of a viability of actually twisting and stuff like that. Honestly, Sausage, for this, I think you did. See, here's the thing. You did attack too quickly for a warrior tank, right? Um, I think with a warrior tank, what you need to do is you answered your question. Would it help to save 20-second CDs, wings, haste pot, broach, and brooch for the last 20 seconds of lust? Yes. If you're running double trinkets, which I don't believe you are you using broach and brooch? You're double trinketed. What I would recommend is right at the beginning of Bloodlust, you use one, and then when that trinket's up, you use your wings and haste pot and second trinket with the back half of Bloodlust, right? Oh, absolutely, dude. JCR. Dude, I've been saying it before, and I'll say it again. If you don't bump Katy Perry, please don't come near me. So yeah, I would recommend if your Feral's tanking, it's a little bit different, right? But your warrior is kind of gimped on threat, man. I mean, it's true, right? And it sucks, right? But that's sadly what it be. Why does it say greater versatility? Dude, that's cap. That's cap, dude. But yeah, I would give it a little bit of time. Honestly, Sausage. Yeah, I would say give time. Warrior tank, give time. For sure. Um do you happen to pull threat a lot on the warrior? That's my question. Rats, when I get a torch, why did I fucking say that? If I get a torch, I will be doing more 3-4 after watching that video. That was insane, dude. That was insane. Like, I mean, that just, I'm a believer. Fuck 2-3. I'm 3-4 gang, you know? Sometimes it's on the feral, though. See, the biggest problem with Ret is that it's really casino, right? And it's also relative to, it's also relative to the other players in your raid, right? A Ret that pumps is just gonna die and die and die and die and die in a guild that doesn't have very good tanks, right? That's just how it goes, right? What I would do is if you are dying, right, to that, you should probably hold your wings and haste pot to the end of Bloodlust, right? Definitely should, right? It's definitely something you should be doing. But other than that, man, I obviously I didn't get to like look at like a VOD or a log or anything like that. But do I bring mongoose material? No, I don't, because I don't believe that we have anybody with mongoose in raid 1 right now. For raid 1 split. But yeah, kind of shitty, but RIP, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's honestly everybody that we've gotten to. Yeah, that's everybody that posted in Ret log review. I appreciate y'all for sure. I mean, it was fun. I'll be doing another Ret log review. Probably in 2. No, not 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks. So, Light Dubs will be back. I believe for episode 6 or 7. I can't remember what it is. On March 20th. I believe at 3. It's gonna be with and I'm really hyped for that one, right? It's gonna be with Candid Nerd. It's gonna be with Moby-Wan. And it's gonna be with S-Fand. So that's gonna be real fun. For sure. They missed it. Anatheron. Thought I already watched Anatheron. And I already watched a Jekyll video. Oh no, I watched your. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll save that for next time. Jekyll. Because I was doing like one per person, you know. Um, so next log review, I think we will do on March 28th, since so 3 weeks from now. Because March 20th I'm gonna be doing light dubs, right? So there's that, right? So if you guys like this and stuff like that, and you want to do it again, I prefer VODs. Like watching VODs was fantastic, right? I love that portion. I mean, looking at logs is great too. Well, we all know everybody here loves looking at logs. We all love looking at that 3-4 twisting Chad do it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a log. You know what I'm saying? That's a non-certified juiced log right there. 100%. No juice. No juice. But yeah, if you're trying to get your logs reviewed, I mean, come back to the stream on March 28th for sure. That's when it's gonna be. I actually just stopped recording, so hell yeah. I'm gonna pop that into the Sony Platinum after this. Put the Blazed intro and get that on YouTube for YouTube. So if you missed this and you wanted to go back and watch it, it'll be on YouTube. There won't be music though, sadly. Sorry, I apologize. Literally the number one and only one go-to tutorial. Yo, Rats, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun doing this again. My throat is like fucked. Like if I kept talking for another 30 minutes, I'd be fucked right now. But honestly, guys, I really appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all coming. I really enjoy doing things like this and the community actually being like really hype about it and gung-ho about it, and it's fucking awesome, right? It's great, honestly.